One thing we can never get enough of is more Leo stuff. More Leo is coming out.
Or
Bring us more Leo right now. Welcome to Cinemondo with Melanie from Pardaisy Reviews and Amit from D54. And we are here with more Leo because that movie's coming out in a hot second. And so they are ramping it up. They're releasing everything they can possibly think of right now. It's crazy.
I've already got my ticket to see it. I'm excited.
Can't wait. We can't order tickets here until 3 days before the movie comes out for some reason. They list it, but you can't actually buy one. They don't actually sell them. I don't know why. It's weird.
Wow.
But I have it. I'm ready to buy that. I'm just going to be at a theater I can actually go to that's not by the airport an hour away. So I'm happy. So
nice.
I've been really enjoying
like crazy.
I know.
I think in the UK it's breaking records. Like they've got the most amount of like pre-booking shows already. So it's probably gonna break records before it even, day one might break records.
I mean, I was amazed that because when I went just to look to see if my local theater, what time the show times might be, if it was going to come, it's actually, because of the dateline, it's coming the day before. And I was shocked to see that the first 2 evening shows were already half sold out. I'm like, whoa, I better get my ticket booked if I don't want to be sitting in the back corner.
Yeah.
So I'm excited because there's nothing like seeing a South Indian film with a crowd.
Gotta see it.
There's just nothing like it. And so I'm excited that I'm going to be able to see it. And also because when you go see it first day for a show, it's all the real devotees, the crazy fans that are going to be whistling and really, living it up. So I'm excited.
I'm very excited. I know I was hooked the minute they released that very first Bloody Sweet, where he's just in the chocolate shop doing his thing. I thought this is so unusual because usually a first promo would be like action or some kind of sort of hint at the like the total like gratuitous violence of it, but it was just this totally kind of like cool. That it was banging and cool, but he was like just in the chocolate shop cooking. He brought out like a knife, a sword that he kind of put chocolate on. But I loved it sort of like teaser of like, yeah, I'm just hanging out, being cool. It was really great. So I appreciate that restraint doing that.
Yeah.
But
when that first teaser came out, right? Like they knew they had a long road to go to keep the interest and the mystery going for many months.
But I still remember it all those times ago. I
know it made an impact, right? I mean, it was something completely different. So
it was very savvy marketing. Okay, so here we go. This is called Leo promo track, Annan Adhiradi.
Okay, we're ready.
That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Okay, here we go. Good advice.
Here we go. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. The sword's
those things. The sword.
Okay, correct.
Hey.
There he is.
Yeah.
And our villain too, I think. This is really interesting how it's truly a music video with the singers.
Yeah.
Singers plural, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, I do not envy Rakes trying to do subtitles for this rapid rapping. Whoa.
Oh.
And bloody sweet, just like we were talking about.
Yo. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Yes.
There he goes.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait to find out what the significance is of the sword. Like,
I think we know.
Yeah, me too.
The stacked TVs is like very old school MTV or
Yes.
something, right? Like
Analog, very
Yeah.
cool with the kids right now.
Yes, of course, it's coming back.
That had TVs, sunglasses,
Mm-hmm.
motorcycles, leather jackets. It's
Yeah.
hit all of the boxes.
yeah,
right there.
and also like
Just
the
timeless classics.
trash on fire around you, whatever, you know, like trash
That's right.
cans with fire coming out of them. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all about it.
Are hip hop duos common in Tamil? Because like this is what this. I just looked at the end and said rap and lyrics by the Mystro. What I can't remember what it was saying, but like, isn't there another hip hop duo called like Hip Hop Tamil or something like that that also have the
I don't
same
know.
kind
I mean,
of vibe?
I have seen multiple hip hop kind of Tamil songs, so there's probably definitely multiple groups.
Yeah, okay. Because I think I've not seen that in like personally. I've not seen that in Malayalam that much, or really any other.
No, I mean,
I've seen them off
obviously.
every now and then something comes, but
Yeah.
not like.
I mean,
consistently.
obviously there was Gully Boy for
I was going to
Hindi
mention
rap.
that. Yeah.
you
Oh yeah,
know,
okay.
so-
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was really
that was
cool. Well, I like that they
Yeah.
called back. You know, I didn't know they were going to show it, but the Bloody Sweet promo is featured in this,
Oh,
which
yeah.
I like, and it looks
Mhm.
like the chocolate shop's on fire.
Yes.
What happened? So I don't know what happened there, but it
Oh.
doesn't look good. And he looked like he busted in there and sang a song and burned the place down. Nice.
Okay,
But I like that they
I'm
incorporated
crying
it.
about burnt chocolate right now. Then
Oh,
come
yeah,
on,
that's sad.
what a waste!
All that chocolate and Vijay in there with his chocolate sword. How dare he ruin that?
Mhm.
But yeah, that was kind of so. Remember we talked about how sweet that promo was, and now they've taken that and kind of inverted it and said, tragedy. So there you go.
Yeah.
That's what we want, though.
Yeah.
We want. You know, we're kind of basing this on. We think this film is kind of a riffing on History of Violence, which was a graphic novel that was in a Cronenberg film, which is basically a vengeance.
Okay, I had not heard that yet, but okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
no, that's the news
I
coming
mean,
out.
definitely. Have you ever seen that film, Amit? History of Violence?
I've seen it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw it a while ago, but
yeah,
it was-
a long time ago, but still.
Yeah, I worked on that
Okay,
poster.
Yeah. Oh, you did?
Oh, wow.
I worked on the
Wow.
because I'm a huge Cronenberg fan, of course, being a horror fan.
Yeah,
I worked on the poster. It was down to my poster and one other person's. They didn't know which one to pick, so they sent them to Cronenberg. He picked the other person's.
Oh, Kathy.
Couldn't believe it. It was so close. But he saw it. Cronenberg saw my poster. That wasn't enough. But anyway, so I have a connection to History of Violence. But it's basically, he in that novel, and when I was watching the trailer, I saw the parallels where there's a robbery in a diner. Vijay comes out and kills the robber, and then the criminals come to get revenge. So he has to hide and protect his family, and there's all of that. So but of course he's gonna bring it to these bad guys because they don't know who they're dealing with. That's basically what we're
What the scene that sticks out in my head is like the coffee pot.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's iconic thing then. Yeah.
So good. It's such a good movie. I mean, I love, Viggo Mortensen is great. He's just got that gaunt. But I think Vijay's gonna do a great job in it. I mean, really.
Oh yeah! Now I'm even more excited, Kathy.
Wow.
That
I
connection. I'm even more excited.
You have context. It's based on
this is actually a really interesting movie music video because it's so much about the singers. We only had very small glimpses of Vijay. Actually, if you think about it, I've seen all different ways of, especially Vijay films, of them releasing songs, not wanting to show his dancing or whatever before the movie came out. And so there'll be like lyric videos where we'll have moving still pictures or things like that. Right?
We had this one, right?
Right, but this one is interesting how, like you say, they repeated footage that we'd already already seen from the Bloody Sweet
first teaser,
and then it was mostly the singers themselves, which oftentimes, playback singers, we never even see their faces or we just hear their voices. So, it is kind of nice to like see the group that made the song. So that's kind of unusual. It's not normal. It's not the everyday, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
No, I actually, I'm seeing that become a trend. And like, while there is a lot of different ways of promoting movies, it seems like in like Indian cinema in general, but like it does give, other people like the limelight sometimes, right? Like whether it's a lyrical video, we get to see like, small snippets of like the choreographers and like, some of the more technical stuff. And this one we get to see the singers have a full-blown song.
Love it.
And I'm sure they'll have a lot of sort of creative direction in that itself, which is cool. Like it's a mini project which they can use to also promote the movie. Even like the animated stuff like that's all the animators, they get so much work through just doing that because it's a big project to put that together, and they're being shown in front of like millions of people. So it's actually really good if you think of it like that. It's actually fantastic. So
I mean, they create content.
I'm all for this kind of stuff.
Totally. They create content people want to listen to, and then they also create content people want to watch, and then they also put a little promo for the movie inside the promo. I mean, it's really like it works really hard to sell this film across multiple areas of interest. So that's really pretty genius. And like you said, I love being able to see the musician. You're right. We don't even Anirudh is barely in the other promo. He's like he's singing the damn thing and he's barely visible. So I do like seeing that. I thought that was fun. That was full on music video with some hints of Leo, which is a kind of nice little fresh thing. I liked it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So be sure, and so that's our song reaction. So be sure and visit Amit D54, Melanie at Pardesi Reviews. And be sure and join us again for our next collaboration, which will probably be right down the road. And be sure and like, subscribe, and comment, and tell us, what you think of it. Did you like History of Violence? Do you see the parallels? Did you like this band? Give us more context on the musicians.
Yes,
we'd like to know more. Yeah,
I would like to know more about that too.
All right,
definitely.
See you later. Bye.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.